We always start with the LinkedIn profile. Now, of course, we're not going to jump in there and start making changes to people's personal brands without planning it with them first. So when we look at the LinkedIn profile, we always optimize it in a Word document first. So when you get your LinkedIn profile, it's actually all in a PDF, and we review it like in that stage first. So I might just bring up a few clients so we can just go through some live examples. This is a financial advisor's LinkedIn profile that we optimized. So this was all sent to him in a PDF, and we reviewed it over the telephone together. You can see that we've got some keywords here in the headline, which means that Ashwin's going to rank well for those keywords in his target demographic. Within 30 days, he was ranking in the top 4% of his network, which is an outstanding result. We've written a summary for him. You can see we follow best practices here with outlining the passion, what it is. You can see what it is that Ashwin does right away, bullet points, and then use of calls to action and keywords throughout, and make it all first person so that it's engaging and personalized and stands out from the crowd. And you'll notice here that the skills section is right below the summary, which is unusual because most people have it where it normally comes, which is below the experience. We actually rearrange the profile, and the reason for that is when somebody reads your purpose, why it is that you do what you do, what makes you unique, after that it's backed up with social proof, and which really makes a big impact to your credibility. And then we follow on with experience. We follow the same principles, optimize this. We write all of this and make sure that it links through to the company page. And we can do up to 3 experience tabs, all optimized with keywords and certifications, education, all of these additional sections that we can do help to optimize. We make sure that your connections aren't visible to people that are looking at your profile unless they're mutual connections. So quite often what will happen is the standard account settings allows everyone to see your network, which can be troublesome if you're in quite a competitive industry. The likes of real estate, for example, people could literally go on there and message all of your contacts, so that's quite important. And then we recommend some groups to join. If you're looking for clients on LinkedIn, the best thing to get the most visibility with your target market is to look at who your clients, which groups they're in, and join the same groups, because as soon as you join the groups, the members of that group will all show up in your search results when you're doing your searches for various people. So you can join up to 50. You can see Ashwin's got up about 34 here. So best to make the use of these. And there's a 22-step process in total that the profile optimization covers, and once it's approved, we have a consent form that is signed, which allows us to upload the profile, and at that point we actually customize the things like the privacy settings. You can see the web links here all got keywords in them. The URL is customized to the individual's name, and we put in the addresses and telephone numbers, because that helps as well with visibility in the search results. So basically everything that LinkedIn's looking for, we make sure is covered, so that you've got an all-star profile and you're showing up at the top of the search results. Once that's in place, we go through a formula for lead generation, and it always starts with the connection. We're looking to build high quality connections, and for those of you that haven't seen the advanced search feature on LinkedIn, it's pretty powerful. So you can see here that you can narrow people down by company size, industry, job title, position. So for example, let's say for argument's sake we wanted to target accountants, and we were looking for directors, and obviously current. And when you look at location, let's say we wanted to do it within a 15-kilometer radius of the Melbourne CBD, so we put into the postcode 3000 and narrow it down to 15 kilometers, and then we just do a search. And what we'll see in the search results will vary from individual to individual depending on how strong their network is. We always see the first connections first, and the second connections, and third connections, but also group members. That's why the groups are so important, because as soon as you join a group, you get so much more visibility. And then it's important to specialize, because as you specialize, if you add more connections in accounting, for example, you're going to get more visibility. And likewise, when the accountants are looking for connections, then they're going to see you more prominently as well. So we send customized connection requests. The wrong thing to do is to just hit connect, connect, connect. You want to send a personalized connection request, which we customize to each business. Once we've got the connections done, let's say that we add 200 personalized connections, perhaps 100 of them accept within a 30-day period. We look at all the new connections that we've added, and we can actually filter them here by most recent. So new connections. Okay, and we go through and we use this tag feature here to tag them all with new connections, so that the client and we know that they're the new connections that we've added since we started the campaign. We then allow the client to approve the list of prospects. It says 100, so they go through and look at the 100, and they may say, okay, no, this guy's not relevant. Oh, this guy I already know. Don't want to message him, so it might be 90 that they narrow it down to. And then once they give the go-ahead, then we send them a predetermined message script, which might say, let's take Carl, for example. Hi, Carl. Just had a look at your LinkedIn profile. Interested in finding out more about what you do, because I think they could be a good fit for the services that we offer at our business. This is really just an example. Message scripts vary from campaign to campaign. And we'll see a 10 to 30% conversion rate off the back of these personalized, individual, customized messages. So if you're sending it out to 90 people, for example, you can expect anywhere between 9 to 27 leads to come back within a 30-day period. And then what we do ongoing is we actually re-engage them. So maybe in a couple of months' time, they'll receive a bit of content from us, and we'll be adding value so that when there is a need, we will be top of mind. And then we look at doing things like content marketing and stuff. But by structuring it this way, find, connect, and engage, our clients get a return on investment within a 30-day period from the profile going live. And in my 13 years digital marketing experience, working with over 4,000 companies now, helping them with their digital strategy, I haven't actually seen a more effective way of connecting and engaging key decision makers and generating leads online. So if any of you are interested in LinkedIn lead generation, I'd encourage you to check out our website, bibbyconsultinggroup.com.au, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn and get in touch. I would love to help you grow your business and share with you some of the results we've already achieved in industries such as yours. Thanks for listening.